Hi everyone. Tonight I'm going to talk about my favorite activity in the whole world, and that is cross-country skiing. I don't think there's anything out there that I like more than cross-country skiing. Probably about the next closest thing that would come to that would be boobs, but maybe that'll be for another video. So I'm just going to talk a little bit about that tonight. I said in some of my other videos that I wanted to have some of these that would be more fun, so that's what this one is going to be about tonight. I got back into cross-country skiing about 2 years ago. I did cross country ski as a teenager and as a child, but once I graduated high school and started working and stuff, it's something that I forgot about. I guess I always said I wanted to get back into it again, but just never did for whatever reason. I think I used the excuses, but when I first started skiing as a teenager, it was in Vernon, near Silver Star Mountain, which is a fantastic place to ski, top notch as far as cross country ski. It goes probably about 80, 90 kilometers worth of trails out there. Wonderful snow. It doesn't get super cold. So I moved back to the prairies in Alberta, and it seemed like we had a few mild winters there for a few years, and just didn't seem like we were getting a whole lot of snow. So, yeah, but for whatever reason, I just never got back into it. And then I moved out to Saskatchewan near Regina, and a colleague of mine told me about some store in Regina, Fresh Air Experience, and I went and bought some skis. And as soon as I strapped them on and started skiing again, I was like, oh my God, where have you been all these years? Why did I ever stop doing it? I couldn't tell you. But man, when I put them back on again, it felt amazing, and I still absolutely loved it. And it was an awesome winter that year. It was super cold, lots and lots of snow. I think it went about 3 months in that part of the country without getting above 0 degrees Celsius, that is. So yeah, so it was an awesome winter for skiing. Maybe a bit too cold, almost. It seemed like I used a lot of polar wax that year, which is the coldest wax you can use. So, but yeah, I joined the ski club in Regina, and that was pretty cool too. You'd catch these buses out and go with a bunch of people and go skiing for the day, and then the bus would drive back. So that was kind of nice, because then you didn't have to drive. And after the ski, we always had a great supper, and it was a good way to meet some people as well. So yeah, for anybody who's never tried cross country skiing before, I'd suggest you try it. It's it has the reputation of being a real leisurely type of thing, which it can be, but it can also be very aggressive too. Like, it's one of the best all-around exercises out there for you that I know of. I think swimming's better, but there's not too many other ones that are. And most people think I love hiking, which I do, but to just compare it, like, yeah, I probably like cross-country skiing about at least 10 times as much as what I like hiking. If you think the mountains are beautiful in the summertime, go out to them in the winter. There's just no comparison. Absolutely amazing. And there's nobody out there in the winter, or not nearly as many people. So yeah, I think tomorrow I'm going to go buy some ski touring skis, which are cross-country skis with metal edges, and they'll be a bit wider as well on the bottom. So I'll have more control to be able to try go skiing in the mountains or places where there aren't trails so much. So yeah, so I'm looking forward to that. And what it is that I love about cross country skiing, I don't know. I love everything. I love waxing the skis. I love the cold. I love seeing the mountains in the winter time. I seem to do better in the winter than I do in the summer, and there's less people out there. I love the peacefulness of it all. When you're out there skiing and you stop, it's like that, just dead silent. I don't know what it is, but the snow makes everything way more silenter out there in the winter. So it's amazing. I always used to think, hiking or skiing was about seeing things, but a few weeks ago, this was actually when I was hiking, I realized no, sometimes getting out there is about the silence. It's what you don't hear. So that's pretty amazing about it as well. So a couple weeks ago, went out to Lake Louise and skied the fire road into Moraine Lake. absolutely amazing. When else are you going to get to see Moraine Lake, which is the old lake that was on the back of the old $20 bills? For those of you who live in Canada or got some old Canadian money kicking around, I don't know why you would. But yeah, that's a lake back on there. And yeah, when else are you going to see it with just two people there? So I think that's really about all I can say is yeah, I love cross country skiing. And yeah, so we'll do some more of these more fun videos. A lot of my other videos, if you've never watched them, are more about being an INFP. So yeah, so if you live in Canada or someplace cold, strap on the skis and go cross country skiing. Peace.